Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I have got my next 2 days worth of Poshmark sales and I want to show you how much I make and how much I earned. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. All right, we're just going to start plugging away and I'll tell you exactly what I earned on each item. So this is a women's bucket hat, navy sunshade. It's a one size fits all. I made $1.55. I'm going to write each item here so that I can add it up at the end. Actually, before I do the $1.55, I got that in a bulk box. It was about $1, so actually I only made 55 cents on that one. So I'm going to take out all my earnings. A lot of you have asked about what about shipping. Shipping is not shipping. Poshmark does a flat fee for shipping for the customer. They charge the customer, and then the customer, and that's exactly how much it costs to ship. I don't pay for shipping at all, and so this doesn't have to include shipping. It's exactly what I earn, exactly what I put in my pocket. So sorry it took so long to explain that, but a lot of you have been commenting on that. Well, what about shipping? Have you lost all your income based on shipping? And no, I have not, because this doesn't include any of the shipping. Shipping taken out. So the next thing that sold was a pair of Keycom women's black loafer slip-on shoes. I made $7.05. These came in a bulk box. I spent $2 a piece for these ones, and so $7.05 makes my profit $5.05. All right, the next item I have, I've got my handy dandy phone here, so that's what I'm clicking on, is a bundle. Whenever a customer bundles, they get 2 items for one. This is one of those pom-pom hats. Oh, by the way, if you like this blinged out hat, check out my Hooked on Pickin store. I've got this one for sale. It's really fun. And so this is a pom-pom hat along with a pair of dangly silver earrings. They bundled them together. The earrings were 50 cents. The hat was was $2, so that's basically $2.50. They paid $9.55 for the bundle, and so $7.05 is what I earned. This is all after fees, what I earned, okay? And so this is a women's black swimsuit. They purchased, this was from the Goodwill outlet, paid 50 cents for that. My earnings were $5.05, and the difference between what I'm saying is from my earnings to the sales. For example, this sold for $8, I get $5.05, so the Poshmark fees are taken out of that. So $5.05 is what I got, take the 50 cents off, and that's $4.55.
Heather, you keep getting questions on your Posh reveals of, hey, I can't find something for 50 cents at my Goodwill. Could you explain what the Goodwill outlet is?
Yes, okay, I'm glad you brought that up. And so I do get comments, I can't find something for 50 cents at Goodwill. I'm getting these from the Goodwill outlet. It's actually where anything that doesn't sell at the Goodwill goes, and then they throw it all in bins and you buy things per the pound. And so my 50 cent price is an average. Let's say I'll go and I'll buy 60 clothing items and spend about $30. Therefore, it equals 50 cents a piece. And so I average everything out. Obviously, a pair of jeans weighs more than a swimsuit, but on average, I pay 50 cents a piece, and that's how I calculate how much it costs from the Goodwill outlet. Usually they're in major cities, not small towns, and so if you don't have one near you, check a major city and check those out. But it's basically where things go if they don't sell at a Goodwill. The next thing that I have are some lilac colored size 10 pumps. I got those for $2 out of a bulk box. My earnings were $2.55, so I made 55 cents. A lot of people think, well, why only make 55 cents? Well, I've already had them pictured and posted, and so the hard part's done. And so I sell them just to get them gone. If it gets too low of a price, I just delist them and move on from there. But it's one less thing I have to share on my Poshmark store. These are a pair of black Skechers, size 6, really cute sneakers. And so this boxed one was $4. I earned $13.40, and so $9.40 is my earnings after I pay myself back what it cost.
Could you explain sharing on your Poshmark store?
Sure. Sharing on Poshmark is the biggest way to get traffic to your Poshmark store. And so sharing basically is you go on and you gain followers, similar to kind of like a YouTube where you gain followers. People want to watch you all the time. People want to go to your closet, your Poshmark closet, and you simply click on the item, share to your followers. Click on the next item, share to your followers. And what it does is when people open up their Poshmark, they see all these clothing items. If your item has not recently been shared, it's way down at the bottom of the list. If you've recently shared it, it pops up to the very top of their homepage feed. So sharing makes your item always readily apparent. And so I try to do it about 3 times a day and make sure that I don't have my things shared. Like usually the longest share time is overnight. And so usually during the day, I'll try to keep my share time to it's been shared in the last 3 or 4 hours. So, but as much as you can share is how you get the process of selling going. This is a extra small 9 West top with a hidden snap front. That's an old one. I've had it for a while, and so we just kept dropping the price. They changed their shipping fees a little bit on Poshmark, so I used to earn $1.55 for something that sold for this. Now I earn $1.25. That was a Goodwill outlet buy, and so I take 50 cents off, and so I actually made 75 cents on that one. And so I'm going to move on to that. I'm writing this all down so I can add it up for you at the end so you know what a 2-day sale for me is. And I usually do these every 2 days so that you guys know exactly how much you can make if you share a lot on Posh. Okay, here's a pair of kids sneakers. These were $2 out of a bulk box. I earned $11.05, so my earnings are $9.05 on that one. All right, the next thing I have is a women's short sleeve crossback dress. It is a blue one, size 3XL. I find that plus sizes sell really well simply because you can't always find them in the traditional stores. My earnings were $6.25. This came out of a bulk box. I spent $1 for it per item. And so $5.25 is where I'm at for earnings on that one. So as you can see, even though they're not real high numbers, they start to add up after a while. All right, my next item that I have is a really cute Groovy Dress Barnes 1X scoop neck top, and it comes with a little tie in front. $5.25, that came from a Goodwill outlet, and so $4.75 are my earnings on that. My next thing that I have is a Goodfellow and Company pair of shoes, a size 7 pair of shoes. As you can see, they're in pristine condition. All of my box shoes came from a bulk box that cost me approximately $4 a piece. And so my earnings were $3.25. And so I paid $4 for this, and $3.25 is what I actually earned. And so I actually lost 75 cents. And a lot of people wonder, why would I even sell this if I know I'm going to lose the money? Well, I already put the $4 out, so at least I'm making back the $3.25. And so that happens sometimes. And so you just have to remember that when you're pricing your items and sending out offers and things like that. This is a cute puffer jacket. It's a really, really nice Steve Madden puffer jacket, a women's. It's a size large. And it was, let me see, I paid about $3 for all of my puffer jackets in the bulk box that I got. And so $3 is what I paid. $27.80 is what I earned from that one. And so $24.80 is my earnings total after I pay myself back. Let me see. Then I have these are hot shapers. This was one of the first bulk boxes I ever bought. I sold these really well on Amazon for a while and then wasn't allowed to. And so then I started selling them on eBay. They weren't going real well. And Poshmark, they've been going great. I think I've got like 3 or 4 left. This is a size 4X. It's basically an exercise thing that makes your core sweat, and I guess you lose weight. So this is basically 50 cents is what I paid for it. $3.05 is what I earned. And so my it'd be $55. I had a moment where I had to think. Alrighty, and then my next one is a burgundy quilted coat. Like I said, these were about $3 a piece from the bulk box that I got. This burgundy coat, 3X. So $3 is what I paid for that. $24.60 is what I earned, so $21.60 was my total profit on that one. And then my next one, this is a Maurice's style cute top. It's a black with white polka dots top. That was another Goodwill outlet. $2.25 is what I earned, so I'm going to take the 50 cents off that I paid for the $2.25, and I'm at $1.75. All right, my next item that I got is a Sag Harbor size 16. It's a women's basically black blazer. And this one is actually from my mother-in-law. She wanted me to sell it for her, so I didn't have to pay anything for this one. And so I am able to give her $4.25 for that one. So she's cleaning out her closet and utilizing my Poshmark store, which helps my Poshmark store because then it gives me very unique items, and she takes phenomenal care of everything that she had. And so a men's flat brim paper vented fitted fedora. This was $2 I got out of a bulk box. My earnings were $3.25, so $1.25 is what I earned on that one. My next, let me see. Then I've got some really cute Olive Street boots, little buckle boots, very, very cute, kind of in brand new condition. I did pay about $4 for these pair. Anything that's boxed, I spent about $4 for. Sold those, and I earned $34.20. So basically $30.20 is what I earned on those pair of shoes. So I'm getting some bigger numbers in there now. This is a classy clothing company by Notations. It's a medium-sized top with really cute circular, it's a black top with circular little things. That was a Goodwill outlet. 50 cents is what I paid for it. $4.05 is what I earned, so $3.55 is my in-pocket profit. And then I've got these that I would totally break my ankle trying to walk in. So these really cute pink stilettos. Those were $2 out of a bulk liquidation box, and $3.25 is what I earned. So $1.25 is what I get to profit from it. The next item we have is this jacket. It's a men's suit coat, really, really nice. It's a size 50 regular sports coat. I've got quite a few men's sports coats, so if you're looking for one, and they're usually, I think, about size 48 and larger. I can't remember exactly. I do have some smaller ones, I think like size 40 short. But anyway, this one, I'm trying to remember how much I paid. This was a Goodwill outlet, I believe, and so I paid about $1, I think. Yeah, more like $1 for that one. $21.60 is what I earned, so $20.60 is my profit. And then I've got a pair of really cute, just comfortable cushion fit flip-flops. Their original price was $20, but I earned $2.25. $2 is what I averaged on that bulk box, so that one was actually a 25-cent profit. Woohoo! Rolling in the dough. But hey, it all adds up, and that's an average. You know, I knew when I got the bulk box that I was going to make more money on these than I would on these, but I just averaged it out per item, $2 per item. So, you know, I counted this is $2 and this is $2, and then my next pair of shoes is $2. So these were also $2, the silver ones, and I earned $7.25, so $5.25 is what I earned on those. So as you can see, you know, even though I get these lower ones, it's probably because I averaged it in. And then I've got this one. These were what, $3.25? $3.25. It's a red robe, brand new in package, and I earned $7.05. So $3.25 minus $7.05 is going to be $3.7654. I'm trying to do the math.
I believe it's $3.80.
Okay, $3.80.
Sorry if I'm wrong.
No, I think you're right. $3.80 for that one is what I earned, which is nice because $3.25 is what I paid, so I doubled my money. So I got my $3.25 back plus. All right, and then I've got a pair of really cute flip-flops. Like I said, $2 out of a bulk box for these, and my earnings on that were 25 cents. So $2, I only made 25, so I actually am at negative 175 but I did make a little bit of money back. And these were lowered before I went around and lowered a bunch of prices on my Poshmark store. And just in this last week, they've adjusted all of the fees based on the new mailing and postage. And so I normally won't adjust them this low anymore, just simply because now that I know the fees are going to be higher, then I won't go as low on the price. So I'll probably never have a negative like that again. I mean, I occasionally do, but I'm still making up some money, so that's fine. And remember, this was the average. I knew I wasn't going to make as much on these as I was going to on these. So you just kind of roll with it. All right. So I've got a bundle of 2 pairs of jeans. One is a Lucky Brand denim jeans, and another one is a universal thread, both size 14. This came out of a bulk box for $1. This came from Goodwill Outlet for 50 cents, so $1.50 is all I have invested. My earnings were $10.20, so 10.9 minus 50 cents, $8.70. $8.70 is where I'm at with that one. Sorry, I'm trying to do complicated math in my brain, and it's late at night while I'm doing this, so... All right, this is a really cute hat. $2 is what I paid for it. And my earnings were $1.25, so I actually lost 75 cents. But remember, I'm making some of that money back up. So, and it was on average. I've still got about 50 hats left that I'm selling, so I'll definitely make money on that one. And that was a bulk box that when I did all the math at the end, I wasn't sure that I really was going to make all my money back. It was going to be kind of close to the line. All right, then I've got a pair of a set of joggers, sports fleece joggers, black and burgundy, 2XL. This came out of a bulk box. Each pair of pants was $4 or $2, so a total of $4 for the 2 pair. $22.20 is where I'm at, so $18.20 was where my profit margin was with that one. And then I think I've got my last item here. Yes, last but not least, I have got a Sag Harbor. I believe this is another one of my mother-in-law's, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. It was a Sag Harbor blazer, and I will be able to give her $1.25. So I'm going to add all of these up and let you know what these are my 2-day sales. And so as you can see, you really got to watch your pricing on Poshmark, especially when they adjust some of the fee structures, because you can end up a little bit negative on a few of your items. But that's okay. On some of these, I still got some money back. And so that's good and profitable because I already put the money out there. And so I need to recoup some of it. So I'm going to add all these up and then get back with you. All right, so I've got everything added up, and I sold 29 separate sales, and a couple of, well, I think one of those was a bundle. And my total 2-day profit was $192.95. So I made all my money back on each of these items plus $192.95. So there's people that can make more money than me on Poshmark, people that make less money than me on Poshmark. It really depends on what you're selling, because as you can see, you know, I've got a few items sold for 30, you know, I've got some sold for 24, and those are definitely higher dollar items. And then I've got some where, yes, I lost a little bit of money on based on what I paid for it, because I probably paid too much for the item. So you just have to take that into consideration. If you want to see some, this is an average kind of for me. I usually average anyway from $150 to $250 is what I earn in profit in a 2-day sale for Poshmark. I usually do this every 2 days. So I'll tag some more of my Poshmark sales at the end of the video if you want to check into those. And then if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I'd love to be able to have you watch a lot more of my videos. I love doing this. So that gives you an idea of what you can make on Poshmark. And $192.95 is what I earned this go around for these 2-day sales. And hopefully this has been helpful and you liked seeing what I was able to earn. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. If you love the content that I give, you can support me on Patreon. Just follow the link in the description below and I will offer you lots of exclusive things. You can be in the Hooked on Pickin Coffee Club, have your Naven Lights, be in the Hooked on Pickin Reseller Club, or the Reseller Pro Club. You get different perks for each club. So if you'd like to support me in my channel, please head on over to my Patreon account and start supporting. Thanks. This is Heather from hookedonpickin.com. If you'd like to purchase my reseller guide, which is fully laminated 3 cards with checklists for Goodwill, eBay, and Amazon, please click the link below and you can purchase it now. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips to show you how to walk through the store and what things I look for when walking through a thrift store to buy and resell items on Amazon, eBay, and other platforms. The Amazon reseller checklist has over 6 major steps and a lot of sub-steps to look at in order to find out, is my item going to be perfect for selling and reselling on Amazon? The eBay card also has 6 major steps to walk through to make sure you're choosing the right item that will be perfect for reselling and making money on eBay. Each card is fully laminated so that it cannot be destroyed easily, and it's perfect for taking with you while you're going on your picking and finding treasure hunting for reselling. I hope this is helpful, and I hope these cards help you to focus your energy to pick the right items to resell online to grow your reseller business. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.